All rise. Judge Butler v. Court is now in session. Judge, this is a case of Mr. Daniels.
Okay. You all may be seated. Mr. Daniels.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yeah, I brought my case because I'm trying to file child support on myself to make sure that my child is getting the benefits that it needs because the mother doesn't seem to be taking care of the responsibilities.
I mean, obviously not. She didn't even have the audacity to show up for court today.
Welcome to Truth Court. Buckle up, because this case comes with a twist. Today, we're witnessing something rare, a father voluntarily putting himself on child support. Yep, you heard that right. No dodging, no denying, he's stepping up. But don't let the good intentions fool you, this story is dripping with drama. From accusations of being a deadbeat to a mother who didn't even show up in court, this one's got layers them are. Daniels claims he wanted to marry his child's mother, but instead of walking down the aisle, she chose a different path, the streets, as he puts it. Harsh words, personal and explosive. While he's playing third string in the Arena Football League, he's fighting to be first string in his son's life. If the court will let him so, is he a devoted dad, or just smooth talking to dodge legal trouble? Stick around, there's awkward flirtation, cold facts, and a judge who isn't here for the nonsense.
And I see that you did send her notice of that.
I did.
Okay. It's very different when people come in and, well, guys in particular come in to put themselves on child support. Like, what's the backstory between you and mom? Have y'all ever been married?
I tried to get married. I tried to do everything right.
Okay.
She chose to be out in the streets, so I'm just trying to.
What do you mean by chose to be out in the streets?
Chose to be being somewhere other than the house.
Okay.
So, yeah.
She party a lot, do all those things?
Well, I don't know where she's at, so I don't know what she does.
Do you communicate with her at all?
When it comes to money.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why.
You have a son or a daughter?
I have a son.
Do you get to see your son?
On the weekends, but it's rare. We have a lot of conflict going on. Again, she's not here, so this is why I'm bringing this to court.
Okay, so you do understand how child support works, right? It's based on a calculation based on the amount of money that you make.
I'm third string, so I don't make that much.
What does that mean, you're third string?
I'm not making a lot of money right now in the Arena Football League that I play in, so I'm just...
Let's pause. When someone is trying to legally take responsibility for their child and the other parent doesn't even show up to court, that speaks volumes. Whether you're the custodial parent or not, ignoring a court summons never looks good. In family court, it can be seen as a lack of interest, or worse, a lack of accountability. Do ask yourself, if the roles were reversed, would a no-show dad get the same benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying to come to court because I want my child taken care of, but I can't take a major hit because I have to take care of myself as well.
Okay. So it's based on the calculation. So whatever amount of money that you make, that's what your child support is going to be set at. No matter if you were third string, first string, second string, I don't know how many strings it go up to. It's based on your calculation. Okay. So how much money do you make a year?
Around 67.
Okay. And you only have one child?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So 67,000. Well, let me ask you this. Who pays health insurance?
I pay it.
Okay. How much is your health insurance?
Around 120.
120. Okay. And let me see. You turned in some documents here. Looks like your health insurance is actually 130. Okay. 130. You're shorting yourself $10 because the health insurance.
Now here's where things get complicated, MR. Daniels says he wants to provide, but he's on a budget. He plays in the Arena Football League, third string, not exactly rolling in NFL level money. It's a real world problem. How do you support your child when your own income is hanging by a thread? Here's the thing. The court doesn't care whether you're catching touchdowns or catching late fees. Child support is based on actual income, not intentions. His heart may be in the right place, but the court is only looking at the numbers.
Now, I mean, she's not here, obviously, to dispute it or whatnot, but you get a credit for carrying the child on your health insurance. Okay? So, based on that, giving you credit for the health insurance, your gross comes out to $5,470. Your net of that after taxes come out is $4,357.28 for a child support amount of $871.46. Okay?
Okay.
You have any other questions about that?
Are you single?
And boom, here's a moment that could have gone south. Judge Vonda catches a $10 discrepancy in Mr. Daniels' health insurance estimate. Seems small, right? But in court, every dollar counts. This is a lesson in precision. Child support is calculated on to the last penny. Every income, expense, credit, and deduction gets scrutinized. This time, the mistake worked in his favor, but not every error does.
Well, no.
Okay,
But I don't think that has anything to do with why you're here.
Oh, well, I don't have a good baby mother. I was...
So you want to make me a baby mama? That's
Oh, no.
Oh no, he didn't. Did Mr. Daniels just try to flirt with the judge? That's the courtroom equivalent of texting your ex during a job interview, completely off dash limits. It was bold. It was awkward, and Judge Vonda, not fazed one bit. Her clapback was savage. I'm available for my next case. Let that be a lesson. Family court is not the place for flirtation.
You're telling me?
No, I wasn't trying to make you a baby mother. I was just seeing if you were available to help.
Well, I'm available for my next case. So if there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
And that's a wrap on Support Court with Judge Vonda. This case gave us a lot to unpack. A father stepping up while the mother is MIA'd at a child support amount calculated to the decimal. And a bold move that might just inspire others, filing to put yourself on child support before the system catches up with you. Judge Vonda leaves us with one clear takeaway: being proactive beats being punished later. So what do you think? Was Mr. Daniels genuinely doing the right thing, or was it just courtroom PR? Drop your thoughts below, and if this case had your jaw on the floor like ours, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next episode of Truth Court, where we break down the drama so you don't have to.
Hi guys, it's Vonda Bailey, and I'm coming to you as the lawyer this time. We have arrived at the educational portion of our show. I just wanted to go over what this segment would cover and how the different scenarios interact with child support under Texas law. I want to go over what you all watched in the episode of the Daniels case. So the interesting thing about his case, he placed himself on child support. He actually petitioned to the court to put him on child support. That's very unique because you don't see that very often, but you are able to do that on your own. If you want to put yourself on child support, you are more than welcome to do so. Actually, I would recommend that you do it because then you don't have to worry about getting hit with back pay later on because you never paid child support for your child from the beginning. So, teachable moment for you guys. If you can do it, put yourself on child support. Do you know of anyone who's experienced a similar situation? Be sure to subscribe to our channel and make sure you comment below. You never know, their story may end up as a scenario on our show. After all, these kids aren't raised on air alone. Support Court with Judge Vonda.